In this example, we're going to go ahead and solve and graph this absolute value inequality. Well, it looks like I have two absolute value expressions, but there are no numbers or variables outside of any of these absolute value expressions. So this one will be not too bad to tackle this. So I'm going to get rid of the absolute value bars and say 2c plus 1 is greater than c plus 7. And I'll also say 2c plus 1 is, and remember when I do the negative side, you have to flip that sign of the inequality, and I'll negate both of those, so negative c minus 7. And that's the way we can divide this up into two separate inequalities and solve each one independently for our answers. So this positive c here will come over here to be a negative c, and the positive 1 I can subtract 1. So it looks like I'll have c is greater than 6. Okay, and for this one I'm going to add c to both sides and subtract 1. So it looks like 3c is less than negative 8. So when I finish solving here, I'll have c is less than negative 8/3. So I have two inequalities, two parts here. So when I go to graph this, I'll put my negative 8/3 down here, my positive 6 up here, and both circles will be open circles since it's not equal to. So I'll have an open circle here and an open circle here. And c is greater than 6, so from here we're working our way to the right since it's greater than this. And then from our negative 8/3, since c is less than that, we're going to work our way over here to the left. So we have it going both ways. So the way we write this then for our solution is c is less than negative 8/3 or c is greater than 6. So here's our solution, and that's what that graph looks like. So if you'd like to, you can try some of these values. You could try 0, which is right here in the middle, and that should not work. And let's go ahead and plug it in. So if we put a 0 in, it's 1 is greater than 7. Well, that's false, and we knew it was going to be false because that's not shaded. But if you try any value here like negative 10 or positive 10, it should work just fine. So again, here's the solution with its accompanying graph.